Now, let's go on to glass height adjustment. Like the other repairs, begin by marking the glass orientation with the adjustment points. Make sure the glass is in the full up position and mark the glass position at the belt molding. Now, with the window fully raised, firmly close the door. Note whether the glass rubs or is close to rubbing on the roof rail molding. Then check the seal from inside the vehicle. Raise the door glass while checking the glass fit along the entire upper seal. Next, lower the glass to relieve the pressure on the stops. Then, loosen the glass height adjusters and reposition as necessary. There are also some wind noise concerns with the sunroof. Like the door glass, adjustment is critical. The first step is a visual inspection. With the sunroof closed, check for a tight fit between the seal and the roof panel. Notice the sunroof is sitting several millimeters below the roof crown. There's a pretty simple adjustment procedure for vehicles with this condition. Begin the adjustment by removing the 3 screws here at the front of the sunroof assembly. Then push the assembly all the way back so it's out of your way. The sunroof on this car is too low in the front, so I'll begin my adjustment by loosening the center and front screws on either side. Now, if I wanted to adjust the rear, I would loosen the center and rear screws on either side. Since the front of the sunroof was too low, I'll push up on the glass slightly to raise it and tighten the adjustment screws. We're looking for the sunroof to be within about 1 millimeter of the roof height. Before I secure the assembly, there's one more sunroof adjustment that we need to cover. For vehicles that have a gap between the sunroof and the roof panel, adjustments can be made at these screw locations. Begin by loosening the 3 screws on either side of the vehicle. To make the adjustment, slide these cover plates in the desired direction to compensate for the gap. For example, moving the plates back will compensate for gaps to the rear of the sunroof. If you're satisfied with the adjustment, tighten the screws in place. Now, let's cover some wind noise conditions on Park Avenue and LeSabre models. Some wind noise concerns can be caused by sealer skips in the rear door jamb area. Inspect the area near the door striker for any gaps in the sealer. Fill in any skips or pinholes with a small amount of clear adhesive sealer. Another possible wind noise concern is some missing thumb grade sealer. There should be a small amount of thumb grade sealer towards the edge of the door that covers an exposed seam in the sheet metal. The sealer is painted, so you'll have to look closely for this one. If the sealer is missing, insert some thumb grade sealer over the seam to correct the condition. Another area of concern is the drip molding at the rear quarter glass. The only way to properly repair wind noise coming from this area is to reset the window. This blowout clip here can also cause wind noise. A properly positioned clip should be flush to the door glass. Gently adjust the clip if it appears to be out of position. Now, let's go on to the back glass lace molding. Some wind noise conditions may result from a lace molding that is not properly seated between the body and the back glass. Inspect the entire length of the molding for a tight fit. Secure the molding to the body with a small amount of clear adhesive. In severe cases, it may be necessary to replace the molding for a tight fit. The plant has also seen this same type of condition at the windshield reveal molding. It can be repaired in the same way. The final Park Avenue or LeSabre wind noise concern is a loose or mispositioned steering column boot. If the boot is mispositioned, the driver may complain about cold air blowing at their legs. The first step in water leak diagnosis is finding the conditions in which the leak occurs. If the general leak area can be found, the exact entry point can be quickly isolated by use of a localized test, such as a water hose or air hose. One possible water leak area on the Riviera is at the deck lid. The deck lid wiring conduit may get bent, causing it to lay across the trunk weather strip. A larger conduit was added to prevent the deck lid from closing on the wiring. Sealer skips or pinholes in the trunk area behind the rear tail lamp lenses could also cause water leaks. This may be corrected by removing the tail lamp and applying new sealer. Apply the new sealer where indicated by your water leak tests. Once you have applied the new sealer, reassemble the rear tail lamp in the trunk areas. Make sure to tighten everything down to prevent further leaks. Water leaks may also occur in the trunk gutter area on the driver's side due to sealer skips. This may be corrected by applying new sealer. Now let's look at water leaks inside the car. Driver and passenger side floor pans may also be subjected to water leaks. This may be due to a gap in the molding between the inner weather strip and the A-pillar on the door glass. Again, use the reference manuals for steps on checking and correcting water leaks. Water accumulation at the driver or passenger side toe pans due to pinholes or sealer skips in the plenum area may also occur. The wiper assemblies and plastic guard need to be removed to inspect for this condition. Squeaks and rattles. Wind noise and water leaks can be easily diagnosed provided you have the proper information. Use a customer comment worksheet similar to the ones in the back of the Buick Know-How Manual. Solving customer concerns enhances Buick's reputation for building premium American motor cars. This program should help you diagnose and repair water leaks, wind noise, squeaks, and rattles more efficiently. I'm Chuck McLennan. See you next month on Buick Know-How.